Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And on this channel we've talked quite a lot about will they or won't they? And I'm talking about the Americans. If things really go pear-shaped in South Africa, will they come in and support the minority populations, protect them from a genocide? And the reality is something that we need to look at what's happening right now in the world. But first of all, I want to turn you back 100 years, what happened in an area just east of Turkey, where there was a large Armenian population which went through a genocide while the world watched and did nothing. Now, just to the west of the Armenian population are the Kurds in the same area. They're basically in the southern part of Turkey, going all the way through to Iran, Iraq. It's quite a large area. And there was actually a time when they were thinking about forming a separate country called Kurdistan, which never happened because Turkey refused to be part of it. And that would have taken a bit of their land. So the Kurds landed up being split between Syria, Turkey, Iran and Iraq. And their populations were still in that little area. Now, what has happened with the situation in Syria in more recent years is that the Kurds were instrumental in fighting against ISIS. You know, that radical Muslim militant group? They were at the front line fighting ISIS. And the Americans came in when Trump came in and supported the Kurds and cleaned out ISIS. Now, why am I talking about all this? I'll tell you. Because it suited America to do that. Because Trump said he was going to get rid of ISIS, and he did, with the support of the Kurds. Now remember, they're a minority group in that little area of the Middle East. What happened last week was that Trump said, okay, we've cleaned out ISIS, now we're going to pull out all our forces. So all the American soldiers got out of Syria, leaving a huge vacuum when it came to, military stability. And now what are Turkey doing under their president, that militant little whatever? They're now actually invading that part of Syria that the Kurds hold. And tens of thousands of Kurds are fleeing the area. And hundreds have been killed with bombing operations by Turkey over the border into Syria, in the area that once was controlled by the US and the Kurds. And of course the Kurds on their own, they've got no chance. And why I'm talking about this is because this is kind of like setting an example of what America will do if things go pear-shaped in South Africa. And that is, in my view, they'll do nothing. What they're talking about doing when it comes to what's happening right now in that eastern part of Syria, where the Kurds are under attack by the Turkish forces, is they're talking about putting sanctions on Turkey. Now, why did they withdraw their forces when they knew that this minority group, which could have been the whites in South Africa, were facing a genocide? Consider what happened to the Armenian people just over 100 years ago in just very close to that area. And that's why I'm just raising this issue, because I really think that when the shit hits the fan in South Africa, don't hold your breath for America to come in and support any minority group. Just based on what's going on right now in Syria with the Kurds. And that's very sad. And it really is a big thumb down to Trump that he's done that. I admire the guy, but I think that leaving a population to face a feral country like Turkey that's invading their part, which is actually part of Syria, is just a no-go. You should never have allowed it to happen, especially after how they played such a huge role in getting rid of ISIS. All right, guys, that's my comment, my grief for the day. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, stay safe. Bye for now.